today's a weird video, but I will explain everything. Hello everyone and welcome back to Lizzie in Disneyland. As the title suggests, I am packing up my Halloween things, obviously because it's November, but I'm also giving you a little bit of a life update. So I don't know how to go about explaining this because I don't have all of the details yet, but for privacy I probably wouldn't go into everything anyway. But basically my parents are moving house next year for my dad's job. At this moment in time I don't know where, but we are meant to find out today. But I wanted to film this video as sort of a precursor to a series. I have been struggling with this quite a bit because I feel like I need more time to get ready to move. Because of all this basically, and I figured you guys might enjoy a little series where I pack up all of my things, because I'm going to do my stuff myself because of how valuable it is to me, and mainly because then I can do it in bits. So today I am doing my Halloween bits. There are some things that I might want for Christmas pictures, but I will just get them back out of the box as they're only going to be stored in the garage. So what I did was I went to B&M in search of the big plastic boxes, but they only had these collapsible ones and they looked really good, to be honest. They're basically intended to be used temporarily, so you put them together, put your things in, and then when you're not using the boxes they can be folded back up again, which I think is a really good idea. And they do look quite airtight, as being in the garage I have to be careful that my plushes don't get damaged. They would go in the loft usually, but we are starting to take everything out of the loft ready for when we move. So I figure what I can do for you guys, and it's also really going to help me process what's happening, is I will do videos on what I'm packing up, a bit like that Marie Kondo video I did that you guys really enjoyed where I got rid of some of my plushes. I need to do another one of those. Basically just to show you me packing away my plushes, my clothes, my sum-sums, my statues, my pop vinyls. Pop vinyls are going to be fun because I don't own most of the boxes anymore, so I'm going to have to put an Amazon order in for a lot of bubble wrap. And when I get to my new home I can show you me putting my room in the way that I want it, because I may not have a room this big to be able to put everything in, so I do have to consider downsizing my collection. I don't want to think about it just yet because I do get a lot of Instagram messages as it is of people asking me to sell my things, and I don't like it. So I don't want people messaging me saying, are you selling this, are you selling that? I will take my time, really think about it, and then I will post on Instagram what I am selling. I'm not going to take requests or anything like that. So it's going to be a very long process, but I would like to show you all of it. Obviously I won't go into details of when we're moving, where we're moving to. I won't specifically say why we're moving either, but we do have a lot of time to prepare for this, which is why I thought I would do it in bits rather than getting really stressed about a month before we go, which is what I did last time. So today I am doing my Halloween plushes. I haven't done my Halloween clothes yet because I am still wearing the Spirit jersey and it needs washing before it can be packed away, and I might put those in just carrier bags when we go, to be honest. So this is the box I opted for. I've got two, but I think I can fit everything into one. So let's see how big it gets once I've got it out of the packaging. Okay, it might be a good thing that I bought two. So at the moment I keep all of my plushes in a cocoa bag from last year, but obviously I can't put them into the garage like that. So I'm going to move everything that's in here into here. So we've got Jack Skellington, last year's Minnie Mouse, last year's Mickey Mouse, vintage Disney Parks Mickey, this year's Halloween plush, this year's Parks Halloween plush, a little Tigger that I got from the charity shop, my little pumpkin Snoopy, my little Maleficia's pumpkin, she's now doing baubles as well, a little Sally, a Mickey Itty Bitties, a Minnie Itty Bitties, a Sally Itty Bitties, a Jack Itty Bitties, and then we've got the Parks Minnie Mouse as Sally, Mickey Mouse as Jack Skellington, and Vampire Teddy, which I don't actually want to put away just yet. So just close it up. It's got a little handle on the side, and as you can see, everything fits in really, really well. So I'm really happy with the size of this box. I'm hoping the other box I bought will be enough for my Christmas plushies, but probably not. But they only cost $3.99, so next time I go to B&M I'm going to get a lot more because these are really handy, as they have a lot of room and you can collapse them when you're done. I also don't think I need to write on the boxes what they are, because let's face it, they are see-through, so you can sort of see what's in them. Most of the boxes will go with the movers, but there are certain things that I am taking in my own car. So I have now officially started packing. I still don't know how I feel about it. I'm really trying to process everything. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made. I won't get into that either, I'm sorry. But I think this is a good time for me because I can completely change my room again. I love my room how it is here, but sometimes I get the urge to move things around, and I can do that again now. I just wanted you to know what's going on, because obviously right before we move, my YouTube background is going to look so different. And if it takes me a while to get my room the way I want it in my new house, then that might affect uploading. So I wanted to be real and honest with you so that you guys weren't surprised when there was a change. But there we go. If there's anything that you would specifically like to see a video on, maybe me packing up my Tsum Tsums or my pop vinyls or my plushes or something like that, please drop it in the comments, as there's going to be a playlist for this where I put in everything I'm packing away or sorting out, mainly because this is what my life's going to be like for a few months, so I may as well make videos about it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and give me any advice you have on packing away things, the best materials to use, stuff like that. I am really trying to hit 750 subscribers this month, so if you could share this video and my channel with your friends, then please do. I would really appreciate it. I have a very busy month next month, but I will talk about that later on, although you can probably guess what it is. I will see you on Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!